Greetings to my unbelievable, sexy, beautiful V family all over the world. This is your upline in chief, Padman Sinatiraja. Not only sexy and gorgeous, but most importantly, alright, proud to be your upline. That today I've been thinking so much about everything we have done in 19 years. And I know that QNet is a great company, the V is a great company, QI is a fantastic conglomerate of companies, everything. But I want you to know one thing, that I don't think I say this enough to all of you watching this video. And let me say this on behalf of everyone, including Dato Sri Vijay and Jayaprakash Bisma. And I want to say thank you. I want to say that I'm truly grateful because our dreams as an organization, our dreams as a company, from building QIUP to QI City, all right, to the resorts we own around the world, and to the thousands of people who have jobs in the QI family, is only possible because of what you guys do out there every single day. That every presentation you do, every rejection you survive, every time you switched off and got switched on again, you made our dreams come true. And sometimes we forget, and we forget to be grateful. So today, let me, Padman Sinatiraja, tell you from the bottom of my heart that I'm truly very grateful, alright, to what you guys do every single day. Alright, for the price you pay to make many other dreams come true around the world. That's why I'm very proud today to be your upline. And today I'm sitting here in New York. No, not in New York. I'm going to New York. I'm sitting here in Bangkok in transit to New York. Okay, on the way to New York. And I don't exactly like going to the United States of America. Alright, it's very far, but I really want to go this time because we are going to attend IFA. Alright, and IFA is this Bollywood Film Awards. And a lot of people ask me this weird question like, Chief, why are we sponsoring IFA? It's just a Bollywood award. You don't understand. You see actors. I see dreamers. I see dreamers who face the same challenges we face, from rejections to failure to success. And I thought shooting a movie was just standing there and acting cool. No, it's not. They're on standby for months. They don't sleep. They don't eat. Alright, they leave their families. They travel to places they don't want to travel. And yes, there's this perceived glitz and glamour. But I have a high degree of respect for actors and actresses around the world. And we are proud to be partners with IFA, one of the most prestigious Bollywood film awards in the world. And this time, it's in New York. So me, Dato Sri Vijay, J.R. Meyer, Kunal, the V partners, your uplines and leaders are all going to go there. We're going to chill out in New York and shop till we drop, guys. Because the best place to shop is New York. And then I come back here. So the next few days, stay glued on my Facebook, stay glued on the short videos I'm going to be sending through the team, because I want you to follow me through my whole New York experience, guys. Now, sitting here in Bangkok and flying to New York tomorrow, I've been thinking a lot about what this Wednesday message will be like. And I don't want it to be about Bollywood and IFA. Alright, I realized something. I realized that we are reached the middle point of the year. And this is something we all take for granted. That we live day to day, we live hour to hour, but we don't reanalyze, we don't realign, we don't restructure our goals and our plans for the year. So you guys, alright, celebrated New Year's Eve. Do you remember? 2016, party! And then boom, January 1. You recovered, hungover, alright, from partying too much, and you recovered and you started your journey. Alright, you attended VCon Malaysia. Some of you attended ICE, alright, the Inner Circle Elite of Dato Sri Vijay. And I met you all over the freaking planet, ISB, Dubai, Europe, everywhere. But you have come to the middle of the year. Now I want you to look back, seriously look back, at the first week, when I made the Wednesday message and told you guys to list down your goals, to list down your weekly checks for 52 weeks, to list down the markets you want to open, the BVs you want from each market, which market needs to be stabilized, the number of max out kings and queens under you in your organization. I told you to strategize your overall 2017 goals your life journey, whether you wanted to get married or have kids, or where will you be, living in the same house or bigger house? Are you driving the same car or bigger car? Have you upgraded your watch, treated your wife as the queen and princess she deserves to be treated, and vice versa with the husband? Alright? No, you don't. What happens to us? There's this stupid human cliche or mental moronism that when you start the year, you think it's a new start and you make big decisions. Alright? From losing weight to going to the gym and all of that stuff. And you know, alright, you switch off to most of your decisions like that. And then suddenly, you go through 2017 exactly like 2016, exactly like 2015, exactly as the millennium. That you coast along, that you're no longer driven, that you allow the world to drive you, that you are not driven anymore. You understand that you should be driving your life, not your life driving you. And right now you reach the middle of the year, I want you to take this Wednesday message as a strong reminder that you need to re-evaluate every decision you have made this year. You need to re-evaluate your checks, your commissions, your markets. How many golds, platinums, diamonds do you have in your organization? How many people have switched off and you couldn't bring them back? How many markets have you lost because of pure lack of focus and commitment? How many promises have you made from January until now that you have not kept to your loved ones, to your downlines, to your uplines, to your family? That it's time for us to re-look at our journey, and the best time is now because we are in the middle of the year. That you should be able to take some serious course correction. Some serious decisions need to be renewed, changed, reaffirmed for the remainder of the year. That you cannot cruise through 2017. That it has to be structured, planned. There must be building blocks that you step on. There must be goals that are crystal clear, that are non-negotiable for you. That you have to re-evaluate your relationships. Are you investing enough time in the right organizations in your network? Are you ignoring, abandoning, alright, or just being a complete asshole in some of your relationships? That you need to have to re-look at your journey of 2017. That this year, time has traveled too fast, guys. I can remember exactly what I was doing on the 1st of January. Alright, and now we're in the middle of July. That you need to understand that time will move faster when you cruise. Alright, when you're not focused. When you allow everything around you, alright, to overpower you and overwhelm you. And the worst part is going through a journey in 1 year where you are not in control. That you don't decide what happens today, tomorrow. And most importantly, you don't decide the outcome. A lot of people tell me that we put in the effort and we leave the result to God. I agree with that. I believe that ultimately every result is in His hand. But it doesn't allow you to take that for granted. I don't. Alright? Every effort I do, I want a result. Alright? And I ask myself whether I paid enough of a price, push myself enough this year, that I, as your upline, representing Dato Sri Vijay Japadas Bismarck, should not be working this hard. But I cannot live life floating. I cannot live life, cruising along. I live life on the fast lane. That my only sole purpose is to step on that freaking accelerator and test the limits of this body, this mind, alright, and this potential. That's how I choose to live. I cannot go a day without focusing on my goal, and you should live the same way. That our business, your journey towards financial freedom, has a lot of fringe benefits, a lot of perks. You meet new people, you build new relationships, a lot of things happen. But ultimately, you are here for a goal. And that goal and you have a very individualistic relationship. Nobody can take over the responsibility to fulfill and achieve that goal. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody can become financial freedom for you. Like you can't eat for your sick grandmother. Alright? And you can't die for your best friend. Alright? That everyone has that individual journey, and your journey of 2017 is half gone. There's no way of getting it back. There's no rewind button in life. There's only a rewind button in your moronic mind. And I need you to take the second half of the year far more seriously. There is not time for you to switch off, sing kumbaya, alright, and hold hands. And even if you're maxing out, even if you have earned more money than you ever dream about, it doesn't give you the right to enjoy that money yet. Because you owe it. You owe the responsibility to people who haven't reached where you have. You don't see me sitting on the beach drinking mango juice. I'm still your active upline, even though all my dreams have become a reality. Because I owe it to you. So the second half of the year, do me this favor. Pull out your 52-week commission and see where you stand. Realign it, reprogram it. Pull out all your list of leaders and ask yourself, are they earning what they're supposed to earn? Have they reached the ranks they're supposed to reach in QNet? Alright? The markets that you're building, are you focused enough? Go back home and ask yourself whether you've been the best father, mother, sister, brother, daughter, son. Alright? And realign yourself again and focusing on those aspects of your life. Don't allow the second half of 2017 to be like the first half. That God, alright, I keep telling you this, alright, God gives you 24 hours like this. And God is giving us 6 months for the rest of the year. Okay? But He doesn't dictate how you live, you know. You choose how you live. I choose to live on the edge. As Dato Sri Vijay said, we are all 2 minutes from the abyss. Alright? And you need to pump some new energy into your organization. You have to have a mid-year energization. You have to have a mid-year, pump up the crowd and remind them of their limitless potential. That you cannot walk around like you're half dead, half sick. You got to sit up straight, walk tall, walk proud. That the second half of the year is going to be better than the first half of the year. BVs are going to be higher. Checks are going to be higher. We are going to have more max out kings and queens than we ever had in the history of QNet. We are going to win every battle, overcome every challenge, and we're going to carry the next 6 months truly like warriors who are driven by dreams. And I need you to do that. So don't waste the second half of the year. If you are in a comfort zone, if you're slightly switching off, if you're sleeping more than you should sleep, and you're not doing presentation, and you're not sending me TAT, and you're not focused on your weekly goals, let this Wednesday message be the wake-up call, not a wake-up call. Let this be the loudest wake-up call from your upline and chief, Padman Senatiraja, because I made a decision that the next 6 months of 2017, I'm going to push the limits. I'm going to work harder than I ever worked before. Because I don't want to disappoint you. And the same way, you shouldn't disappoint me. 2017 is not finishing. It is starting. And we got 6 months to rock and roll. We got 6 months to live the limitless 2017. So review, analyze, restructure, reaffirm, remind, alright? Dream again. This is our year. 2017 is God's gift for us to show the world that as one family, one team as the we will conquer the industry of network marketing. And I will see you at VCon UAE. I love you guys.